Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Future defined, nigga design. Now I'm living that. I got.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Wandia, and if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. If you always tune in, thank you for that. I appreciate your support. If you like this type of content, fashion, lifestyle, fitness, ish, please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button. It's absolutely free of charge. You might also want to hit the notification bell as well so that you don't miss any of my content. So with all of the housekeeping out of the way, you've probably clicked on this video because you want to improve your hair, maintain your hair, increase volume, or just have nice healthy hair in general. I will preface this video by saying that my hair is indeed relaxed. And with that said, I will break the video into three. Products that I use, products that have overperformed. You know, like when you're having an end of year review as a team or individually, there's some people who overperform, and those are the three products I want to mention. They're overachieving, and there are people who are performing, which meets expectations. And gladly, in this video, there are no products that are underperforming, and that's because I have researched into all the products that I've used and have been able to establish that they do have healthy hair benefits. So with how I preserve my hair, I have my hair in plaits that looks something like this. I will insert a clip or a filter, or I have them in cornrows. So what do I do to keep my hair healthy? I normally have it. With pandemic, they've continuously been in plaits or braids, as I've mentioned. And before I braid, I will wash my hair and deep condition it. Once I deep condition it, first product to shout out of a performer is a heating cap. You no longer have to get an extra mortgage just to have hair products, because if you've got afro hair, it's like you need a second mortgage to keep all the products you use. Or maybe I'm just a product junkie. I don't know. So the first one is this product. This is a heating cap. I got it off of Amazon. I will link it down below. And this has completely revolutionized my hair day, because wash hair days are intense. And if you've watched my previous videos, you know I used to have the deep conditioner in my hair for a long period of time to give it enough time to penetrate into the hair. With this, it speeds up the process, and it actually helps the hair, as you know, with heat, absorb all the nutrients or nutrition from the deep conditioner. So I got that. I put it in for about 35 to 40 minutes. It says 15 to 20, but I like to make sure I'm getting my money's worth. And then I wash it off. I blow dry it, and by blow dry I mean I use very minimal heat. Then after that, I'm off and away into getting my hair to be plaited. This is something else that's quite important for you to consider. When you're at the hairdressers, there's some hairdressers that will want you to have your hair bone dry, because it will make it easier for them to plait. And there are others who want it moisturized. My hairdresser prefers to have it moisturized, so that when she's packing it into a cornrow, when it's in the cornrow, it's nourished and it's moist and there's very little breakage. And you want to make sure she's not putting a lot of pressure on the edges or on the nape, such that the hair comes off. And once she packs it in, she puts it away, as you've seen from the insert, and that's me done. The other thing I do is obviously moisturize. With that, I have two products. I've got this one, which is full of so many hair oils, but again, overperformer is the vanilla essential oil. If you do your own butters at home, you want to invest in this, because it also has de-stressing properties. One thing to consider when you're buying, I'll link this down below by the way, you want to go for vanilla essential oil and not fragrance oil, because the fragrance oil will be cheaper but will not have any healthy hair benefits. And this also de-stresses, so if it's de-stressing me, I'm hoping it's going to de-stress my hair. Anyway, just joking. But this absolutely smells nice. As you're putting it in, you don't have to worry about who's close to you, because it just smells really nice. So this is overperformer number 2. I will insert a clip of what is in this. So guys, we have coconut oil, lemon essential oil, sweet orange essential oil, jojoba oil, castor oil, olive oil, vitamin E oil, vanilla essential oil with almond oil. You will need a container where you can dip your finger all the way down so that you can access all the product. It looks like that. As you can, I just moisturized my hair today, by the way. What I've done to create that particular product is the double boil method. I've done videos like this before. I will insert a link and put a card up top to show you how I've created that. It's just basically doing the double boil method, mixing all the oils and making sure that they are completely blended and mixed, and then pouring it into a jar. Product number 2, this is my other DIY. It looks like this, and this has, I'll insert a clip of everything that it has. If you do your own DIY body butters, you want to double boil method to melt the cocoa butter, then after that you want to whip it so that it's nice and soft. But the overachiever number 3 is shebe powder. It looks like that. This has made such an impact, so much so that the person who does my cornrows was asking what I've been doing different, and this is what I've added. And I bought this in Kenya. I did a haul on what I bought in Kenya, but I will put a link in the description box of where you can get it. This is shebe or chebe powder, depending on how you pronounce it, and it encourages volume hair. The only one thing I will say that is bad about this is it absolutely stinks, or rather I don't like the smell. So I try and mask the smell with essential oils. I don't bother wasting my vanilla essential oil on this because the smell is overpowering. We've got raw cocoa butter, we've got coconut oil, we've got almond oil, we've got sweet orange essential oil, and we've got lemon essential oil. We also have the shebe powder that I've just talked about below. By the way, everything I've used, said, and all of that jazz, I will link it down below. Once the hair is in cornrows, I will alternate the oils. Now, with the shebe powder, there are so many other content creators on YouTube who've done ways in which they use the shebe powder. I know it needs a lot of moisture, that's why there's a lot of cocoa butter in this. For me, I don't have time to deep condition and then spread it in the bathroom. This way, it's worked for me. There's enough moisture in this for the hair not to break. So 2 or 3 times a week, I will pass through the cornrows. So I'll alternate this. I'll use this, then I'll use that. I'll use this, then I'll use that. Once I do moisturize, you want to make sure you are massaging the oil into the scalp and into the hair as well. Especially with this one. This needs to be on the hair. This needs to be on the hair. With the jars, because you want something nice and pretty sat on your wherever you store your products. I go for glass jars. I believe this was an old Yankee candle. And that's pretty much it, guys. If there's anything to take away from this video is get protective styling that won't cause any stress or detriment to your hair, and invest in oils. It might seem like a lot of product, but once you invest, you'll use this for such a long time because you won't need to go back to the shop and keep buying and buying and buying and buying. And by the way, you're investing into products you know that are actually good for you and they don't have any bad effects on the hair. And that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. If you did, please smash a like, smash the like button that supports my channel, and it lets me know that you're enjoying this type of content. And let's talk in the comments down below. Is there anything you feel you're using that is helping you? One thing I know I left out, and I'm really pinching myself for not buying, is avocado oil, but I've got enough oil. I've got enough oil to do my DIY butters and my DIY oils. Anyway, I'm rambling so much. Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and make sure you're following me on Instagram as well. I will link that down below, and I hope I see you guys in my next video. Bye!